All right, so I answered this before, but I don't know what, I'm an elder millennial. I don't know how voice messages work on over text. Things are new to me. I'm grocery shopping, so I actually wanted to expand on this answer when you asked me, and hopefully I'm answering the correct question. If not, I'm wholeheartedly answering a question that wasn't asked as I look for avocados. So what we're looking at is we have 3 levels of player development. So we have 8 to 10 year olds. That is our middle school prep. We have high school prep, which is 11 to 13 year olds, and then we have college prep, which is 14 to 18 year olds. I do deal with a lot of alumni and then pro guys that come back, so that's pro prep if you're in college, or 4-year prep if you're at a JUCO, right? It's a nice little place here for my phone. So what we're looking at is a question about central nervous system efficiency. So if I have a really old avocado, aka an older player, and a really young avocado, aka a kid that's 8 to 10, if I squeeze on it, it returns back to normal shape pretty easily. If I squeeze on this, it stays messed up for a while, right? So what I'm looking at is drawing comparisons. Rambling, it's late at night, I'm being a dad. I haven't gotten any sleep. 8 to 10 year olds, you put an omega wave on them, heart rate variability thing. 11 to 13 year olds, which is high school prep, same deal. Even kids in high school, same thing. What we see is they can program hop, do a lot of routines. Their velo goes up no matter what, because when they wake up the next day, they're completely recovered, they're fine. They're little kids, they can bounce around, they got a lot of energy. Juniors and seniors are a little more gritty, they got a little more fraying in their elbow and their shoulder, so they don't recover as much. But when we switch routines, if it's done correctly, they bounce back between 3 to 5 weeks. Older guys, pro guys, and then guys in college, what we find out is it takes about 6 to 8 weeks for them to bounce back in velocity. So you might see velocity go down 3 to 5% decrease in velocity, but after 6 to 8 weeks, if you do a correct deload or a reload or whatever you want to call it, there's going to be a super compensation period after that where you guys are going to see huge jumps in velocities where you might see, like, let's say if I topped out at 89, 90, maybe I'm sitting at 87, 88, 89, 90 now, and I'm touching numbers above that, as opposed to hitting that every once in a while, and I'm hitting it more often. So there's something to be said for peak velocity as well as where you float, like what your city velocity is. So basically, if you jump to another routine, it's a new stimulus. It takes away more of your HP, more of your hit points, more of your central nervous system stuff. So you wake up the next day feeling groggy, feeling beat up. If you're sore, good things to do is eat more. Get your recovery in, whether that's bandit work, percussion with like guns and stuff, if you guys are using stim, anything that increases blood flow, listen to Sam, and you should be fine within a couple weeks. And are you willing to give 6 to 8 weeks of really hard training or a different amount of training stimulus to see big gains later when you need them? Or do you want to keep doing the same thing and kind of get little, maybe linear progressions, as opposed to a little bit of a dip and then a huge peaking performance later? So you tell me.